fairest. Stars above. Put that under there. Winter. Cress. And on top is Scarlet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have 5 books. 15 days before they have to go back to the library. Have to finish a book every 3 days. I can do that. Especially with these last 2. Look how tiny they are. Have any of you ever just not wanted to read a book because they were short stories? I used to be that way, but now I'm like, yeah, just tell me more. I'm fine with that. I really used to be, if you're not 300 pages or more, I'm not interested in you. But I have been enlightened. Have you also ever hooked your necklace on incorrectly so it just slides right off the chain? That's the problem I'm having. Alright, I am good to go now. Scarlet. Book 2 of the Lunar Chronicles. Let's see, where do we leave off? Okay, so Cinder's with Dr. Erland. She got her new cyborg hand with a little knife that comes out of it. Super cool, man. And they're off to Africa. So I'm just gonna guess already that we'll meet Scarlet in Africa, in the jungle. Mom, I heard that! I have to whisper now so my mom won't hear me talking to the invisible people. But anyways, if they're in Africa and we're gonna meet a wolf, because Mr. Red Riding Hood, I'm gonna assume we're gonna meet a wolf somewhere. Are there wolves in Africa? Because I love wolves. Anyways, let's get reading. Oh, I'm reading the description for the first time. There is a wolf, but it's a guy. I met this family once, and their last name was Wolfkill. That's the best last name ever. Halfway around the world, Scarlet Benoist? Benoist. I'll say Benoist. No. Scarlet B's grandmother is missing. When Scarlet encounters Wolf, a street fighter, who may have information about her grandma's whereabouts, she is loath to trust this stranger, but is inexplicably drawn to him. It's hard talking and trying to waggle your eyebrows at the same time. As Scarlet and Wolf unravel one mystery, they encounter another when they meet Cinder. Team up. Now all of them must stay one step ahead of the vicious Lunar Queen Lavanna, who will do anything for the handsome Prince Kai to become her husband, her king, her prisoner. She's still going after Kai, people. You know how in Cinder, when we first meet Cinder, she's just fiddling away with her mechanical stuff, and then Kai pops in, and she's just all aflutter at his hotness? That's our first impression of her. Scarlet. She has called the police idiots, turnip heads, has pummeled a wall with tomatoes, tried to break several mechanical instruments, and I like her. I just met this guy, this wolf, and the way he eats tomatoes is adorable. He doesn't even know what carrots are either. Y'all, tell me, can he turn into an actual wolf? Is that why he doesn't know what veggies are? And whatever a tomato is? Soap rebellion. Can I just point out how many cool, mysterious characters are named Thorn? Thorn, Murtog's dragon, inheritance cycle. Thorn, best fighter in Scandia, Brother Band Chronicles. Thorn, a ladies' man and a gentleman. Convict. I am loving Thorn. Do you need a back rub? I have no idea what Cinder is doing to that urinal, but her chip is on the fritz. What's the difference between spelling immigrant with an I and an E? How do you spell immigrant? I don't know if this is endearing or creepy, but Prince Kai still has Cinder's foot. Okay, answered question. I've been wondering, is Prince Kai more turned off that she's a cyborg or if she's a lunar? Turns out it's the lunar half, because when she fell down those stairs and lost her foot, for a minute, her glamour just popped on and he just saw the most beautiful girl ever. Even more beautiful than Lavanna, and he doesn't know if his attraction to her is a trick or not. Prince Kai! What, Torin? The lunar girl! The cyborg! She escaped! I don't care. She broke out of jail! I don't care. 2 convicts broke out of jail. She was with someone. I don't care. His name's Thorn. He was a cadet. And he's handsome. I don't... What? He's handsome! We can't have Cinder breaking out of jail with some handsome man that ain't Kai. Okay, I don't know the Little Red Riding Hood story that well, but isn't the hunter the one who cuts the wolf open to get the grandma and Little Red Riding Hood out of the wolf's belly? Is the hunter in this supposed to be the good guy? But whoever picks on my baby wolf, they ain't a good guy. If I could have one person in my underground bunker when the zombies come. I don't think Scarlet's a lunar. Not like Cinder is. I have no idea what her grandma's up to, why she was kidnapped, why she's so special. But I'm right at chapter 11 now, so hopefully I'll learn soon. I don't know why her dad's a deadbeat. I don't know why he abandoned her. I have questions. I am going to guess that her dad was tortured by Lunars because he said that they made him burn himself. So which wolf is Wolf? Alpha, Beta, or Omega? I'm going to guess he's not the Alpha. By how sort of shy and quiet he is, I'm going to guess he's an Omega, even though I want him to be the Alpha. Shotgun flirting. Husbands, this is why you don't cheat on your wives. You cheat on your wife, you get beaten up by a gang, they torture you with hot rods, then they drop you off in a cornfield, then you go mad. Stay faithful. That is the moral of Scarlet so far. Good girl, Scarlet, you kick him out. I don't like your daddy either. I miss Lavanna. I'm really hoping we see more of her bioelectricity magic in this book, which is why I'm really excited to read Fairest, because I want to know more about my villain. Oh yeah, there's some bioelectricity. Kai can't talk now. I'm still holding on to the suspicion that Torin is a lunar. I just lost faith in him. He seems like he's trying to get a really tight leash on Kai. Maybe he's another spy. I goes back, and she's enormous. Stop. Stop. Yeah, don't judge him before you get to know him, Scarlet. You had to fight to live. Okay, so he never was an Omega. I thought he was because he seemed reclusive, like he was going out towards the edge of the pack. But he seems insulted someone could even think he's an Omega. Maybe he was Alpha and he was dethroned. Or maybe he was like second in command. Rand's part of the pack, isn't he? Because he never had an espresso before. What's up with this non-recognition of food? Do they just like lock their Omegas and Betas in cages and just feed them straight meat? Oh yeah, this guy's Wolfie. He's got his creepy, sharp fingernails and the triangular points. Though to be fair, once I did that, and I only had them for like 5 minutes before my mom made me cut them off. But I looked awesome in those 5 minutes. Very edgy. I swear, whenever Wolf gets upset, I get upset. And whenever he gets freaked out, I get a chill. I'm mega confused. So Cinder's telling Thorn that instead of like running off to America or Africa or Fiji, they should go to Europe. Thorn's like, why Europe? And me, I'm like, yeah, why Europe? That's conveniently where Scarlet and Wolf are. Cinder says, there's a woman who lives there, or at least she used to live there. She used to be in the military. Her name is Michelle Benoit. And I think she might be connected to the missing princess. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that scene that happened last book. And I just returned that book back to the library. I need to Google this. So remember in Cinder, when she finally gets that decom working, and it's the girl with the really long hair who picks up on the other line. She said that she was sort of involved with putting the chip in Manzi, Kai's android. And did they mention Scarlet's grandmother in that scene? I gotta tell you, that was like maybe my least favorite scene in the book, where Cinder, and I'm just gonna take a guess and say that it was Cress who was on the other line. That scene, I didn't really like that scene because I was really hoping that Torin would be like the one who put the chip in the droid. Was Michelle mentioned in Cinder? Wikipedia isn't telling me if Michelle Benoit was mentioned in the last book, and I really can't remember. But I'm just going to roll with it and pretend that she was. So that at least tells me sort of why she could have been kidnapped. Oh yeah, Cinder's from Europe too. I forgot about that. This is why when I read series, I get all the books and I read them in one go, so I remember everything. It's been like a week since I've read Cinder, and already it's just trickling out of my mind. I really like the struggle Cinder's going through about whether to use her lunar glamour or not. She doesn't want to be like Lavanna or any other lunar and use it just for the sake of using it to control people. She doesn't even want to use it on herself, on her cyborg hand, so she can, like, fit in as human. Because that little orange light just pops in her eyes like, this is a lie. This is not good. I'm loving that internal conflict. Because if I was Cinder, I would be going all out. I would have already created my own dictatorship. You know, if I met Wolf in real life, I don't know if I'd be endeared to him or if he would just really freak me out. Never mind. Never mind. I don't care what Wolf does to ducks. I love this boy. I'm choking on crackers. Well, of course Rand's part of the pack. He's got creepy nails. Wolf has creepy teeth. Of course. Oh no! Wolf is still part of the pack. And Rand's come to collect him. But Jail no longer controls Wolf. Who's Jail? You know as well as any of us that we don't allow our brothers to leave. Creepy mafia. Wolf is an alpha! I like this book. Oh my gosh, Scarlet! You just don't shoot a guy as awesome as Wolf, okay? I don't care if he's about to kill an Omega. Wolf is always right. And of course, Wolf is happy. She shot him. This couple's weird. Oh, bro. Wolf and Rand are like real brothers. It's not just a gang thing. Wolf's a liar. Wolf's a liar. Wolf is a liar. But I still love him. I forgive you, Wolf. You're a good puppy. But the Pack Wolves, that's what I'm calling them, the Pack Wolves, they're looking for one Princess Celine, also known as Cinder. And they figured out that Michelle, aka Scarlet's grandma, sorta has information about her. But Wolf was semi-involved in the kidnapping, which he denied. You must redeem yourself again, Wolf, even though you're still flawless in my eyes. So the grandma was a pilot. She would be part of diplomatic missions from Earth to Luna, so she's been to the moon. Awesome. We used to call that astronauts, but now it's just a pilot, like an everyday thing. Oh, so Granddad was a lunar, married an earther, so Scarlet's a quarter lunar. Huh, books are fun. But why is the pack looking for Celine? Do they want her so they can join the rebellion of Dr. Erlin's? Or do they just want to sell her for ransom to Lavena? She gave him a little peck on the cheek. Aww. His heartbeat thundered against her wrist as she clasped her hands together. Swoon. Yes, Scarlet, we know you want to kiss him. It's okay, we all do. Cinder trying to glamour the ship, like the entire ship, to get past the radars that are keeping track of Earth's orbit, like making sure no ships go through without clearance. She can't hide a ship from radar, can she? Maybe she can make it disappear in the eyes of everyone else, all the passing and neighboring ships. She can't fool technology, right? I thought that was the whole thing in Cinder. Technology and mirrors, they're the only smart things in this world. I don't know. I don't know what's happening up in space. I just know that now they know Michelle Benoit is spelled Benoit. They just know that she has a granddaughter named Scarlet. And now Thorne's like, oh, she must be the Princess Celine. Cinder's like, yeah, how convenient. Ah, Scarlet is so selfless. Please, don't give yourself up to the wolves. Come with me, we'll run to Africa. They'll never find us. I'll keep you safe. And Scarlet's like, I can offer myself to take my grandmother's place and they'll let you go. And oh my gosh. I'm an awful person. Because I would just be like, yeah, let's go to Africa and just forget about the grandmother. I got a really bad feeling, though, that Wolf's gonna double cross her or something. Knock her out, put her on a train to Africa. This guy's awesome, okay? I say it a lot, I'll say it again. He just casually saved her from being smushed by a train. Oh my god, I love Wolf. I just remembered, I had a dream about a wolf last night. There's like this giant bird cage, and the wolf was trapped in the bird cage. And I was trying to get the wolf out of the bird cage. The bird cage was gold. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It just seems important to me right now. Also, Scarlet's dad is dead. Wait, is this alpha guy a real thaumaturge, or is he just dressed as a thaumaturge? And are you impressed I remembered how to say that? Thaumaturge. The tattoo. It doesn't mean loyal soldier of the Order of the Pack. It means lunar special operative. Wolf has betrayed me. Not Scarlet. Me. Does this mean he has the glamour? Did I fall in love with a lie? Oh no, oh no. Cinder still has Peony's ID chip, and they're gonna track it. Why wouldn't she have thought of that sooner, and disabled it or something? I was supposed to stop reading after 200 pages, but I'm not gonna. Not until Wolf explains himself. And also, Scarlet's dad. He's half lunar. Does a half lunar have any glamour? I want to know this. I am dumb. I did not expect at all for the Lunars to pretend to be her grandmother, even though that is literally in the stupid Little Red Riding Hood story. Oh my gosh. I am dumb. Wolf's real name is Ziev. Ziev. I should have known this. I should have known this since the beginning. What do wolves do? They howl. What do they howl at? The moon. I am so conflicted. I don't know if I like Wolf or Ziev. I've been betrayed. You know what I was looking forward to in Cress? I was thinking, oh, maybe since this mechanic hacker girl is a lunar and she lives on the moon, maybe we'll get to meet a male lunar protagonist. Wolf. They are taking the ID chips and giving them to lunars. This is a conspiracy. There has to be lunars pretending to be doctors. And I can't believe I didn't get that Wolf would be a liar. I am still mad at myself. I am stupid. I have no forgiveness for me. Obviously, Wolf's gonna redeem himself. I know that. But I stupid. As much as I like him, is Thorn really necessary from here on out? Because all he is comic relief. And he provides a ride. That's it. Ride. He saved Cinder's life once, plugged her in when she ran out of batteries. Comic relief. Dude, that's sad. Lavanna tried to kill Cinder when she was 3. Her operation was completed when she was 11. So she spent 8 years in suspended animation. 8 years. That's not fun. Thorn's got to know Cinder's Celine by now. He's seen the pictures of Celine when they pulled her out of the fire. The stump of her leg, all the bandages. He would have been like, oh, this girl is missing a leg. Cinder, she's missing a leg, missing an arm, missing a hand, robot hand. He would have put this together. Dude, this tavern fight scene is really weird. Cinder's using her powers, which is nice. But then this guy with weird blue eyes, he's sort of going wild. Saliva's dripping out of his mouth. He's on all fours and he's snarling at people and he just KO'd someone. Just snapped their neck. It's the first violent death in this book, I think. And maybe last book too, besides plague deaths. Okay. Yeah, the snarling guy's a lunar. But why do they go all bloodthirsty crazy when they fight? Okay, so now another crazy guy is doing the same thing as the other crazy guy. Just biting out people's throats. Is this how lunars fight, or is it just the wolf people? And now that Thorn has been bitten by the first maniac guy, is he going to turn into a maniac? Werewolf bite thing style? Yeah, even Thorn, he's like, what was that? Those men were psycho! Yes, Cinder, how did you not survive without a screwdriver in your hand? Of all the cool weapons on her hand now, she uses the screwdriver more than anything. Are these wolf people from the first book? When that international conference got together and they showed Kai the moon pictures, And we see this army just lined up in rank, and they look monstrous, but not like too monstrous. Oh, why did I give that library book back? Can't go back and look at it to see what their description was. But are they the same people? They're just finally on Earth now. I don't know. He's eating an old lady. Oh my god. Dude, I'm like crying. I just met this woman. Oh my. There is so much blood. I thought this was like a kid's book when I first saw this in like bookstores. Like a starved animal having brought down his first kill, ran, stupid ran, leaned over and clamped his jaws over Michelle's neck. I don't know if I can take this anymore. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Every time I see the word blood now, my stomach just clenches. Yes! Hit him again! There's only been one groin kick in all the history of reading, my reading, that has made me very happy. But now I have a second. Oh my gosh, I hope Wolf just rips his arms off. Oh, I hope this chapter ends. Well, obviously, Rand's so gross. Just everything, I'm just looking at the word. Ew. Saliva. Hello, this is Casey. After a 5-minute break from chapter 39, I had to take a break. That was just too much. That was too much excitement, drama, and disgust. Oh my gosh. I just watched me from 5 minutes ago during this time period, and my face just got redder and redder and redder, just built up rage. Wolf! 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 He's back! He punches lights out! Oh my gosh. Chapter 40 is just as bloody as chapter 39. Y'all, I swear I'm not squeamish. It's just teeth. I'm really sensitive about teeth. And they just keep biting each other. And I hate zombies. And zombies eat people. And this makes me think of zombies. And I don't like that. Well, Rand's dead now. That's the good thing. But now there's blood coming off of Wolf's teeth. And he's not a puppy anymore. He's an alpha. I still like him. But, I don't know, let's see how the rest of this goes. Right now, the dead body is slumping onto the ground. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Who's in your head? Who is ruining this moment? Well, forget who's in his head. Guess what he has in his neck? Tranquilizer dart. Oh. Scarlet's amazing. Scarlet in that shotgun. You deserved it, voice in Wolf's head. Okay, I have it from a reliable source, Emperor Kai himself, that these wolf guys are not the beast guys we saw pictures of in Cinder. They are a precursor of what Lavenna's beast army could become. After all my ranting and raving about Wolf, let us not forget Kaito. I salute you, my selfless friend. Oh my gosh, that poor reporter. Nope, turns out Thorn is a bona fide idiot, and he did not know the whole time that she was Celine. Oh yeah, we had a chapter from Lavenna's perspective on the moon. As much as these things creep me out, the wolf guys do interest me. I want to know more. So I am excited for Cress, Ow, and Fairest. And in case you guys didn't see it, she's the queen. Wolf, he says he appreciates everything that she's given him. Like the tomatoes. He would rather die by betraying his wolf people than live after betraying her. Oh my gosh, they're getting into sexy wolf talk. You know, I don't want my future boyfriend to call me darling, or honey, or sugar cube. I want him to call me alpha female.
Cinder, Scarlet and Wolf are saying gushy things in the gallery.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to be looking for Erlin this whole time? But oh well. Book done! So I told myself, you have to read 100 pages yesterday, 200 today, then you'll read the rest tomorrow. No. I finished it in 2 days. May I just say, 5 stars? If a book makes me want to throw up in the right places, in the right fight scenes, I like it.